Hello, I'm Umbrenero and welcome back to Umbrenero's Life. Today's video is my May 2026 Media Journal Recap. So, starting at the end of April, I think it actually started before then, but I started not adding my little calendar to my monthly recaps as I'm doing it because I wanted to save time, make this kind of straight to the point. So, I have actually caught up on my media journal, and I actually have an entry in there that hasn't taken place yet because it's happening on May 23rd, which is the day after this video is supposed to be up. We will see if this gets up on May 22nd because I napped this afternoon and forgot to work on this. Things happen. But first things first, I went back, updated a book from April because I needed to do that. It was bugging me that I forgot. So got that done. Then, one of the ways I want to use my calendar is, there's a couple ways I'm going to use it. One is keeping track of when I return books or when books are due, stuff like that. The other thing is actually trying to keep a log of, all right, when is a book being read? That part, I'm still debating with how exactly I am going to go about that because it has just been one of those things that hasn't flowed easily for some reason. It just hasn't. But that's something that hopefully I'll be able to get figured out here eventually. But I did go in advance and I wrote down books, movies, and games that are in progress or have been done, stuff like that. And at the beginning of May, I actually finished one of them. I finished another one this last Wednesday. So I have a few books that were done. And then I haven't been streaming, so Animal Crossing, Spyro are kind of on hold. Yoshi's Island, I'm halfway through the game, recording-wise. So, we're getting closer to being done, but we still have, if I counted correctly, about 9 more videos that I need to record for that game. We'll see how that goes. New Pokemon Snap, we're potentially getting close to the end of it. I'm sure it will go into June because I just have that gut feeling. And then Legend ZA, another game that I've been playing since October, is potentially getting done here this month yet because I need to go record a bunch of that. Well, I call it a bunch, but I need to record the 6 final episodes of that series because come the beginning of June, we're wrapping that one up. I just need to see if I'm going to have it fully recorded before the end of May. So, you'll see that's why I don't put a dot next to it. But while I was rambling here, I did go in and I fully filled out these sections because these are areas where I knew all the info easily and it was quick to get to. So I filled these in, made sure I threw my ratings in, and of course I've been enjoying both of those series, so it doesn't shock me that they both get rated a 5 on my scale. And yes, you can see the 2 little extra covers of them. You can take a wild guess what those are for. But that is an interesting thing on its own this month because the month is not done. I still have a full week yet of May. So I only put in 2 top top pieces of media just because I didn't have a third one yet. But there I quickly added in my games that I've been doing, which some of them will be coming back very soon. But that also means I am potentially adding new games next month. Oh boy, I just realized that. It happens. I'll figure it out, but enough rambling there. So on the next page, I do have Pokemon Legends ZA, and then the start of May, I was having a very, very rough time mentally. I will explain that in my vlog on June 2nd. There's a reason why on May 4th I watched 2 Avatar movies. I watched the first one, and then I finally watched the second one. I was gonna watch the third one, but that didn't come out on DVD at the time or on any of my streaming services. So I have to wait for that one, which I can deal with that. So I marked those 2. But on this page here, I did leave the 2 Legends ZA and the movie that I'm going to be seeing tomorrow with my husband, my brother-in-law, and one of our good friends. I threw that on here because it's like, alright, I know I'm seeing this tomorrow. Might as well put it in. Just so that way I don't forget. Then was quickly sticking in the covers. And then I have 3 new books that I started today. Well, 2 of them started today. One of them started Wednesday, I believe it was. Or was it last week? I think I started it last week. My days are all jumbled up. May has just been a rough month. But started 3 new books. One of them I had on hold for over a year. Almost a year and a half to get. So it did not shock me. But I have new books to read in my hammock, and they will give me something to do. But, like I said, very quick, very simple for this month. And I really don't anticipate starting any other new books next week because I have a very busy week. And I don't think I'll have time to get to anything. If anything, these are the only ones I'm getting to. That and my House of... Oh, geez, I forgot the name of it now. I have the book right there. My House of Earth and Blood. Yeah, those are the only books I might get to, but we will truly see. And then I only put my top 2 in because I don't have a top 3 for this month yet. Who knows, maybe something will surprise me in the next week. But I don't know as of right now. So, yes, this is a little bit rushed because I am getting this done at 11:30 on May 22nd p.m. So, hopefully this is up before midnight so that way it's still out on the right day. So, thanks for watching, and if you could like and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. Again, thank you for watching, and until next time, I am Umbrenero. Bye!